Well, basically I lived in Africa for quite a long time, about 10 years, and yeah, lots of people use Engels over there, and they say they're very reliable fridges, especially of those long corrugated roads. So we thought, like, well, let's just get one as well, and so far it's been proven to be a very reliable fridge, and it works fantastic. We use a little auxiliary battery, and it just, yeah, like here we've been sending it for the last 2 or 3 days. Just keeps everything nice and cool, especially the beer, which is quite important.
The Engel is 35 years old, and it's been on many trips, and we've never had any problem whatsoever with it. It hasn't missed a beat, has it?
No, it's followed us everywhere through Australia.
Yeah.
It's been everywhere. And I don't know whether we haven't been.
This is the second time on the Canning with it, and we've been across the Simpson probably 3 or 4 times with it. Cape York, as I say, it's just been everywhere, and it's been a really good fridge.
We have 2, and we use one for refridge and one for freeze, and they just get all your food at home and then don't have to worry about it again.
Okay, it's very reliable, and we haven't had any problems with the temperature. It's easy to alter the temperature to fridge or freeze, and we've noticed other people we've travelled with have had problems with keeping their fridge level, and it hasn't been working as well as the Engel.
Of course, I got on board here to trusty Engels. First one we bought a few years ago, but on this trip, of course, we needed a second one, so of course we decided the Engel was the only way to go. Reliability, and it's always been one of the best ones that we've known. Never ever had an ounce of trouble with either of them, and don't plan on it. And out here, of course, you need all the extra space for keeping things cool, and of course you've got to have a couple of drinks at night, so we need the second one to put all our drinks in. The original one has got our milk and all of our meat, cheeses, everything else like that you'd need. A few fresh vegetables still left in there. Of course, the trusty old Engel keeps it nice and cool for the whole time we're there. I choose Engel because of the reliability. Never ever given us any trouble. My parents had one. They bought their first one about 40-45 years ago, and that still goes to this day. So of course that was their first choice, and the reliability. Also the lockdown features on that. We know that they're not going to bounce off, especially on a road like this. You have to have them secured down by here. We secure them like this, and it never gives us an ounce of trouble. Everything goes well.
Okay, we're just travelling down the Canning stock route, probably about 40 k's from Lake Disappointment, and yeah, we came across these people. They've got a 40-year-old Engel here that's been operating for 40 years.
Over 40 years.
Over 40 years.
We've been married for 40 years, and Terry's father had it for about 10 years before that.
Oh, well,
so it's much older than 40.
We don't know however old they are anyway.
Oh,
but we've got it set up as a freezer, and we're just pulling meat out of that and coal packs and putting it into the esky. So we yeah, talking to bloke at the caravan park, show in Brisbane, the rep, and he said that you can get parts from day one. So we got a new lid. The old man had bent it. He'd bent it. He used to stand on it all the time to look at the car races, and he bent the lid, and we got a new basket, new lid, and we've never ever touched it. Never been touched. So went to the Cape. Bloke took it to the Cape and wanted to buy it off us. It was the only car that never got a flat battery. And that was about the only car. And that was about 10 or 15 years ago. So that's about all I can say about it. We're looking at new ones, and we thought, nah, this will do. This one will do.